Howdy Rockstars. I talk to a lot of people who have had a lot of pain for a long time, and a common metaphor you can use for the story is that they feel like they're heading down the spiral. And you can see where that comes from, right? So pain sticks around when they were expecting it to go, perhaps. It's harder to do stuff, they lose capacity, there's more sensitivity, they try, it's harder, there's more pain, pain continues. Other things add to the burden of that pain, and they just continue to slide down a really bad slippery dip. I talk to a lot of clinicians around what do you do when you have someone like that? And I know that can be daunting, particularly when their ability to do what they want or anything you'd suggest is fairly small, but you have options. And rather than think, I think what a lot of clinicians do is think they're down here, how do I get them back up there? That for any person very quickly is almost impossible. What you just need to do instead is think, okay, how about we stop going down the really bad slippery dip? So that's a win to begin with. And then how can I start them going back up? And the good part of this as a way to think of it is if the system can cause the person to feel like they are falling down, then it's the same system in reverse. We just have to find ways to show them that going back up is possible and to help them to do that. So, can you make it feel a little bit better? Can you give them more movement options? Can you get them back to activity that they enjoy? Can they be doing something that gives them fulfillment? Can they be with people that they like? There are lots of options on how you can at least stop the descent and then start the way back up. And you have so many options with every single person that finding somewhere to start normally is relatively easy. The tricky thing is that for a lot of people, heading all the way back up takes a lot of time and a lot of effort, and there's a lot of hurdles on the way. So the skill as a clinician is to be able to present this as a possibility, encourage them with your support, and work out the ways for that person that they can reverse the slide and start going back uphill.